What's happening with it, gang? It's your boy Nation in the cut. Uh, I was just over here editing the open mic night video where I realized I did not record an intro. So this shall suffice as the intro. This was the open mic night at Conscious Planet Vegan Eatery, located in up. Did you tell me it was Uptown Norfolk? Uptown Norfolk. Got some really great artists here. Y'all about to tap in and see them. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
Destination creation.
I don't even know how I roll with it. Yes, sir! So, roll my fucking weeds again. You know what I'm saying? That nigga crazy. Y'all make some noise for live for real. Have a good fucking chicken Tuesday. I don't want to y'all ready for that next artist? Yeah! Alright, next artist we got coming to the stage, man. He been running this shit down, bro. Every time he hit Trippy Tuesday, he shutting this shit down. Got the bars, got the swagger, and always got the glasses. Y'all make some noise for Corruption 2! Everybody wanna be the man. I'm the dancer. Let's get it, man. I'm too sick, huh? You can't do this. I'm in the quiz, I don't really do shit. Everybody got me from P-Town, so I tell me all these truths. We got like 2 years, I don't play with none of these niggas. Oh, God. And y'all niggas, man. But I didn't say the crib, said I still watch James. I'm in the court, really passing out, sound like games. I don't know to reach the top. The way that I'm going, I'm really good niggas can't get on my shit. This ain't no hard. I'm really intelligent. I feel like I'm swearing. I put 2 hands right in the next nigga. Show us that 50 buttons. And we at the market. Cause you like shots, go. This nigga that camera, I swear to God, he getting popped. 2-6 for the jet of the niggas, I swear to God, he getting popped. 2-6, for the police. And the niggas, I pull out, I swear to Jesus. I got angels on my mind, I'm talking to Jesus. I'm cooking with it, I feel like Jesus. I'm cooking niggas so hard, I'm feeling for Jesus. Making them so good, some of the skills that you tell me no, you say no. Why? Cause he is a bitch, I'm not putting these niggas to go to the cities, and I sit down there in the cities. They finna snitch, they finna sit on the cities, I'm gonna put you niggas, I swear they got wise, conscious, that nigga cash, I'm sure they got feeling distractions, when they come over, they touch me, racks, tell me, so can't be it, and so when they hit it, shit, I'm telling all that mic, that's what they like, I swear to God, I tell how to fight, I ain't no bitch, I'm niggas, you think to me, I tell like, yeah, alright. The story is really hanging on the hill. That's it. I should have this. I was really down here in Texas. You don't want to get me started. I really go to get retired. I feel like Jordan Lewis touchdowns. I feel like Chris Harris touchdowns. You have to really touchdowns. Ice Spice Hills one time. When you fucking with you one time. Tell me what you playing one time. That was actually like a mosh pit there. Got some shit you messed up. Got some shit that niggas hostage. Damn. Swear to God, I hold them hostage. Damn. Shoot! It's my window. Damn, I can't stand the rain. Let's go. Shots of baby, act right, we can bend the rules. I love when it's just me and you. You don't see either what I see. All you want to do is your love to do. I know we friends, but we hopping on the line. I got a feeling that I can't let them go. Can't lie, can't leave them alone. Every question I need to know. Are you my best friend or you leave me on? I can love you better. Better than the next man. Baby, I can slow you. All you gotta do is car toes. You know that I stay with the hoes. Stay with the dollar, they take my friends, and then they turn the foes. I be jacking up my money, I be serving hoes. Started niggas envy me, they tryna be my clones. I'm the type of nigga serving those straight to your granny. $5 keep it to it, you know it coming handy. Puerto Rican bitch, she call me Andy Man. I do what I want, live my life like Larry. In my teeth, yeah, you gon' live. House guns, four cars, really hard shit. Track it down, feel life, I did all this shit. Really be trapping, one plate, it's your whole shit. I'm too real for the politics. You'll be at the crib right now, trying to accomplish shit. Went from roaches on the floor to my blue on the toes. I don't lose shell on no man, I'd rather kill my foes. Never know my next move, keep them on their feet. Bad light skin bitch, I think they the biggie. She be on the Scorpio, so she get kinky. Made her lose her glasses, till she called Jimmy. I can't fuck no broke bitch, give me the heebie-jeebies. Fuck with me like David, until she finish David. Trap 24/7 just to feed my family. I got money, cars, clothes, you should understand. Some different shit right there. Everybody say they got a day coming with me. If I come up on the way, I'ma get my mama beat me. That nigga post with that, just nigga can't do no eating. Niggas start a legendary beat. I gotta get out the scene. I gotta chill, I let you call me if you come to get me. I ain't never had no nigga from me, what you get to me. So I take out with your back, you see me, better step to me. But I don't think you wanna try this, none of them is next to me. I'm trying to figure out why you really trying to flex on. Keep up all this shit, but how she gon' go get the flex on. I'm some shooter shaking head like, oh, she pulled the biggest move. I'm the one who chose to do this shit, don't play my little rules. I know I'm good, I got my baby home, they know this shit for me. You got my back, I got your back, just keep this shit with you. I know it's time to sit down and sacrifice this too much for me. I ain't got to go pay my money, you gon' be my lawyer. I can't waste my time and spend some bitches, I gotta make some shake. I've been stressed and serving, I'm my little just so out of straight. You wanna go and go, go, go. You know, niggas ain't talking, man, let's go, I'm trying to spill, I'm trying to rip on song. You can feel it too, but then you find me had a bad song. I can't say too much about this song, just keep it in the streets. Pick up every really trying to step on me. They took my favorite gun, I'm gonna call it great. Niggas got the weekends, it's so long, but he ain't got no pay. Looking all this white on shit, a scholar, no shit, I got AIDS. Everybody say they got me, they ain't coming with me. If I come up on that money, I'ma get my mama me. Say niggas push some things, and people can't do no we niggas started that shit, every time I got to get out this girl. I gotta chill, I know you cool, I'm really big on you. I ain't never had no nigga from me, it really get to me. So I take out with your niggas, see me, better stick to it. But I'm a thing you wanna try, they know the music next to me. I'm trying to figure out why you niggas trying to flex up. Keep on popping shit, but how she gon' go get it in from? Cause the kid was shaking, it's like, oh, she pull the biggest move. I'm the one who chose that big shit, don't have my joy to lose. I just want me, I got my busy hoes, they up this shit for me. Niggas out there popping it, the molly niggas taking the man, because it's moving the flow, time to spin, it's time to rip my song. Yeah, this my better like he got that fixing all up like that. He's supposed to come home so shit. I don't know what the hell going on. They horn nigga. I just got the ball. Put my nigga little child. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Melanated. by thought. Melanated, if one know what we got. M with the thought. Sound how we got. Melanated, if not thought. Thought be caught by how we say thought, but thought be not knowing if we got caught by now. We say we caught by the melanated if we didn't see. Now we've been penetrated, as we say, and nated by thought, by penetrated energy. If we didn't know what we got, melanated by thought. Your energy, as we call it, melanated. How you say you can relate it. Carbon, triple black, carbon factor, that action that you can see reaction, if not the satisfaction of not knowing what we lack. If we lacking, be the action. Now you know the reaction for what we say if you're slacking, and if not, then you see what's the reaction from that. In the fact of faction or not, the infection of what we say in the midsection of how we know our intellect. DNA, not RNA. Melanated. How, in fact, that thought of F would act in energy of melanated. Mind, control, if you said your soul, spirit, now you see it, not just say the S with O, U, L, or 7 upside down. If you couldn't tell the heaven of how we say, is it a crown? How we love that, even the upside down. Melanated, in fact, F. Nah, we say the cat in that energy. We call that react to your melanated DNA. Love it. Yes. Shay.
Yes, sir.
Yo. Ooh, dog. Yeah. 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 Ooh, dog. Leave with you, how you say, how you can't choose her. If you didn't say, like the alarm, the snoozer. If you didn't see how we say, win or loser. How we getting down with the red or the blues. How you got them pulls from the poles, beat them open. If you didn't see, like them words, now we scoping. If not, then it's like the words that we broken. If it's like we quoting, now we just smoking energy. If you didn't see how we broken, now you know but really how you got it. Now it's open from saying what is close and close, and now we got it down. Now you saying even in suppose who was the right or the right when we rose in the right, and now you see that the O's are the mental, and the mental be the T. Yo, the one and the other chemistry is how we be in the G with the E and the O and the geometry. How we be now the unity. How we got to be if you know the harmony. If you're doing it down and now you see the bottom is the tree, it's the root. How you getting down from the root? If you got to do it, then you got to just salute. How you do it even when you just pollute on the energy. Now you see it just like the fruit. It's the F with the root on the energy. How it be? Yo, we got the harmony. It's the tree. What we call with the 1, 2, 3. If you did not see who we be, that's we. Mentally, physically, spiritual, identical. If it's not, then we gotta get into the lyrical. How we move it down if you didn't see the middle, so here we go. Yo, here we go. Spittles, if you got a label like the Skittles. If it's not, then you got a lot, over little. How we getting down, it's the cat with the riddle. If not, then you got to see, it's the middle, or autumn. How we getting down like the bottle. If it's not, then you got to change up the model. How you see suppose, if it's like a rose. How you live with the F, the rose. How you frozen. If it's like the poles, suppose to leave you open. How we got to do when the mind got we stroking. If it's not, then I guess the words that we quoting. How we just choking on the mind. If the mind, what we smoking. If you got to do like the mind in the rope. If you got a life that you call it hope, this is the hope, be religion. How you been standing now with your pledging? If it's like the hammer that we pledging. In the honor with the edging. Knowing the legend, how we pledging. If you didn't see, not the words, now instead. How we been living in this world, now it's led to Superman. How we gonna really expand? Open up your hand. Yeah, that's you and me. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One more for you.
while they were stuck in monotony, they must have forgotten he was never meant to blend in, only to stand out. See him once at an open mic, that's who you tell your mans about. I'm that poet. The one that comes to open mics and closes it, I'm that poet. The one you see at a slam, then you turn to your man like, damn, he's that poet, I'm that poet. And they like, how you remember all the lines and spit it like that every time? Well, I wrote it. And when you live in what you spit in, they got no choice but to get it. I mean, seriously, the stage is like my kitchen. I'm like Curry with these ratings. I be chefing up. Some of them other poets, they better step it up. I've been told y'all that I'm him, but I ain't letting up. I'll leave your limericks limping, hollering in haiku, make you pay for a free verse. I even got homies named D. Amante, so forgive me if I get a little egoical. A poet, but I got a rapper's flow or two. You see, these spaces are like hospitals to me. Constantly checking in, trying to heal myself, and poetry be the medicine, but this wasn't an easy one to write. In fact, it was a pretty hard pill to swallow, but I realized it when True said welcome him to the stage and the applause started to follow. You see, I used to view my poetry as therapy, only ever ran to it and did it sparingly. Now it's more of an addiction. What used to be the remedy is starting to look like the affliction. Got to the point where I couldn't even relate to people. I was just standing there reaching, trying to scratch an itch. But subdermal it be and shallow my spirit, so I couldn't quite catch that fix. Maybe I should pick up a new hobby. Nah, see, I was never good at drawing, though I could always paint a picture. Plus, to quitting, I am allergic. I be Michelangelo in these verses, how I turn every stage the Sistine Chapel, and y'all watch me pin a ceiling so high even the fiends can't find it. So, when I'm rhyming and I snap, I want y'all to clap and scream. That was a bar. Did you not get what that means? I mean, but stop worrying about if they get it. Just get it off your chest. Remember that you picked up writing to confess your ultimate truth. You know, give a little perspective, add a little knowledge to the collective, but authenticity should be your only objective. So if you ain't got nothing to say, nothing to add, and you know it, don't get up here and start rambling, because nobody likes that poet. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, with that being said, I also dropped an album a while ago, it's called Divine Timing. Let me get this real quick, alright? The chorus is pretty simple, you got to catch on, right? Sometimes you just go through a lot, right? Like you for water. I made a new. I know. They talk about potential, but I am who I am, cause everything I done been through. I laugh when I look back at the things I used to get into with my niggas. I'm talking these friends that came from running from the dogs. For them that was practice, now they running from the law. Saying who can land the farthest when we jumping off the swing to whose punches line the hardest if you jumping on the swing. Saying I ain't the ball. In fact, I lived a lot, cause I have lived long compared to what some niggas got. World showing how cold it is when shit gets hot up on the block. At an early age, jumping fences with my brother. Who knew his next fence would be the pearly gates. My mother and father, they want the same. How could they be? That pain is something you can't describe. No reason children married, the parents should be alive. And I had to deal with that too early. Was learning people ain't permanent. No matter how you learn from it, you know what that can do to a kid. What it do? Now we grow in my ear, do it big. So that's what I'ma do. Everything is for you. Living the flyest life that you never got chance to. Yeah, I'm him. And he be me. If life is a movie, my shit's in 3D coming at you. My meter strip was written, I filmed, and best believe the kid. I had to act too. Backing up to go against him, that's such a bad move. Dividing up the pie, but all I do is add to. Famous in the poets, you know I had to snap, dude. You know I had to snap, dude. I had to snap. I know.
I was in the streets, but I always been adjacent. Know just how to move, and trouble is what you facing. Never speak too soon, and those moments gotta stay patient. Cause they gon' hang themselves with the same open hand that you placed to yelling. He needed time and space to sit down. Won't speak too much, he fighting like pacing around. When I'm from open facing, you the chase a clown. Can I blame him to wanna raise his face cause the town has a way of keeping a nigga down. There isn't who be around. Loyalty is something that we learn not to withhold. Keep following your niggas till it's you that had got lost. Thinking that you ready pay the fee to be the boss. Then you realize way too late it was your life that was the cost. Hey yo. So I'm investing all my time and energy in the rhyme and trying to grind, and at the top is where you'll find him.
Goddamn.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, that's actually off my first ever project, my debut project called Divine Timing, right? By Him the Poet. That is H-I-M the Poet, but you got to put the dots because it's an acronym. So 3 letters, 3 dots, right? Right. All right, y'all can find me on Instagram, him_the poet. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Green probably wouldn't call it. I know this shit just love, she just really loves them. 45 minutes to the lunch, shit take your time. Ain't no reason to rush it, good gas just to help a nigga pay. I'm on that ass like a bitch G-string. I don't mean to be possessive, my little finger these days. Me God bless him, sneeze and fuck you, ain't a middleman. Nigga pick a side, red or blue, bitch I back and confused. Welcome to the jungle, youngin'. If you don't stand for something, then don't fall for nothing. Weak shit don't sit well within my stomach. Let the L's burn out and hold the dumps like hundreds. She ain't mine, but I got in mind for something. Walked in, smelling like Zah, an Egyptian must. Corn boot, the boys don't want no tuss. Bouncing off the Hershey bars, I'm at the joint for brunch. I'm a blue mix baby, you don't want smoke with us. Vitamin water can relieve the stress. I put that shit on today. If I must take for myself, and ever since to the team, and my entire team is fabulous. Valentino the belt, that's a y'all so nigga every night. So try your back shots. Go ahead and get that bomb off the shelf. I know this isn't love, but this love I'm building might help. And she might not be the one that I love, but she the one that I felt. She the one that I felt. Right there.
He pays on my smoke every day. I look in my eyes, you can see all the pain. Feel like I'm planning, go cop me some paint. I'm smoking on gas every day in this night. Pull up a spliff and go straight to the face, and I feel like I'm floating in outer space. Smoking a J on the way to the bank. The whip with the gang and we smoking on stains. Times I felt so hard, I was going through pain and nobody knows. I started with the J, now I'm so chosen. I bet you ain't noticed. They really just thought that the gavel was done. You know I'm a king and I hail from the slum. I was broke as a bitch, I was scraping a crumb. I caught me a J for the end of the month. Sad as a bitch, but it is what it was. High as a bitch and I was feeling so good. But it never be good when you live in the hood. She selling the server, yeah, what is your pin? Yeah, I took the ride to go get that key. I ain't pumping up bricks, I'm pumping up steam. When you working this hard, all you see is your team. So I don't got a beat, so I caught me a P. I hit me the store, we gon' cop me some lean. Then I hop on my phone, hit my plugs and my feet. Then I sell it to server, yeah, what should it be? I love smoking on weed.
Off the gas, all that other shit is in the past. Too much for quick to keep me in my bag. When I be off the gas, please don't blow my high. Please don't come and killing my vibe. When I be off the gas, I be stuck down in my chest and on my ass, trying to blow off all the steam that made me mad. But this shit ain't gon' last, 'cause every day of Friday I be fried. Can't never open my eyes, but no such thing is way too high. Take 2 more toes, that's hella too high. My chest is fucked, feel like I'm coughing up a lung, but I never quit, I never part. Matter of fact, roll another one, grab the back and then dump the guts. When we ready to spark it up, K-Roll hit the blunt, he say, hey yo, Izzy, that's the smoking better and better. The plug when I run my checkup. They can't stop the way that I'm ballin' to get this cheddar. Yeah, when I be off the gas, I'm the one to get ahead of. And when I be running round like the chicken with my head off, or when demons running rampant in my head, can't get the veg off. When simple self feel like I cut my motherfucking leg off. I call Dr. Mary Jane to take the edge off. So yeah, I'm off the gas. All that other shit is in the past. Too much for quick to keep me in my bag. When I be off the gas, please don't blow my high. Please don't come and killing my vibe. Let me get right.
On the way, that first verse my brother got for. So I forgot he was even on that shit, if I'm being real. I
vulnerability. I had no insecurity. I had just what was left of me. And now that's gone. Give me back my serenity. Give me back my mental sanity. Give me back what was left of me. And now it's gone. I was never vulnerable. I thought that I was stronger. Never too emotional. Once more that I was sober. But I'm feeding into my addictions. When will I let go? Never making wise decisions. Will I ever know? I don't like that I like you. I don't like that I like you as much as I do. I don't like that I like that I like you. I don't like that I like you as much as I do. I was never vulnerable. I thought that I was sober. Never too emotional. Once more that I was. I thought that I was. I knew that I was feeding into my addictions. When will I let go? Never making wise decisions. When will I ever know? I was never vulnerable. I was never vulnerable. I thought I was. Never too emotional. Never too emotional. I swore I was sober. I was never vulnerable. I was never vulnerable. I thought I was. Never too emotional. Never too emotional. I swore I was sober. What y'all think about that? Let me tell y'all something. Being able to record that just not even 2 days ago yet. Being able to record that and being able to say like they really captured my heart. Like that's really what it sounded like in my head. And I didn't know how to express it. But then they still was able to make it happen. That was such a spiritual experience for me. And I'm so honored to be able to share that with y'all. And I'm so excited for y'all to be able to put it on your Spotify, on your iTunes, on whatever your streaming platform is, because it's going to be out on all platforms globally. Okay, we going worldwide with this shit. Okay, worldwide with this shit.
It's your boy Nation. Outside of Vegan Conscious Planet, excuse me, best vegan place out here on this side of town. We in Uptown Norfolk. I'm here with the lovely Miss Hayes. She just had an amazing performance here on Trippy Tuesdays.
What's good?
Tell the people about yourself, what they can expect from you.
My name is Miss Hayes. It's wonderful to meet y'all. I am an independent singer-songwriter. I write songs that come straight from my heart. And my main desire when it comes to my music is that my music is able to help others heal as it's helped me heal. So tonight, I was able to introduce my unreleased single, Addictions.
Addiction was fire, y'all.
Coming out. Fire. Yeah, I just love the fact that y'all loved it so much. It's coming out in 5 days. You can actually pre-save it already in the link in my bio on my Instagram. So my Instagram is IAM_MISSHAYZE. Again, that's IAM_MISSHAYZE.
All right, so she just gave out a rundown on who she is and what she's about.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple questions for Miss Hayes. If I don't want to take it
Sure.
too much of her time.
What's up?
So, how long have you been taking your craft seriously? When did you really get into pursue music for others to hear it and not just for a hobby?
It was actually in 2020 because I had actually purchased my guitar. My guitar's name is Baby, by the way.
Love to hear it.
It's my first adult purchase that I had made rather than, spending money on a bunch of video games. I was like, let me do a skill.
Yeah.
Since I couldn't play my piano at home, we couldn't get like someone to tune it.
Yeah.
So I just went ahead and paid $204. That was the tax included right there.
It was brand new or used?
Brand new.
Come on now.
Brand new.
Yeah.
Like ain't nobody soul bond to it but me.
Yeah.
Like that's my guitar, and
That
I don't
makes
let
sense.
nobody touch her. But when I was learning how to play the guitar, I was also still kind of trying to build my personal self-esteem and grow in that. So I was actually posting on Snapchat. Shout out to my day ones that have been here since Snapchat, because 24 hours it was gone. But if you saw it, you saw it, and you've seen how far I've grown. Yeah.
Love to hear that.
So what I made a point to do is, like, on my SoundCloud, I try to put the live versions of my songs so that it sounds closest to what they remembered hearing.
Like an acoustic version.
Yeah, an acoustic version. And then finally being able to record my music now, I'm going to be able to put it all together and make it cohesive.
So this Addiction single that's coming out, is that just a single, or is that part of an EP, or you got a project in the works? What's going on?
That is actually the first single that I am, like, pushing out like this.
Okay.
So just as I continue to, start to post more on Instagram or post more on Facebook, I built more confidence because people were responding to it so well.
Right.
Finally started posting on TikTok. And the game changer was people asking me whether or not my music was released.
Damn.
So it was like, this was like, 2.5 years ago? So I'm like butthurt because I can't give to my fans, like, and I'm growing fans, and I wasn't planning on growing fans because I never wrote my music really for other people.
Exactly.
I wrote my music because it came out.
Exactly.
And that's my emotional outlet. So it's like you can feel something deep about it. Yeah. You can feel something deep about it because even if you don't know my story, you probably have a story where you can resonate with the song.
I was going to say, most of the times that's what it be. Most people can relate to it. And that's what's beautiful about the music in itself.
Yeah.
So are you native to VA, or are you from, this is your city?
I'm actually from Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
Yep, repping East Side.
Be more in the building.
Be more in the building for
be
sure.
More in the building. Love to hear it.
But I always rep my Trini flag because my family's from Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay.
So you got a little bit of that Afro kind of. Yep, exactly. Exactly. So I got some more music coming out too, and some of it is also like with that Afro beat to it.
Okay.
And then y'all also got to hear what Joey and I got cooking.
That was straight soul.
See what I'm saying?
Man,
like,
so if she in that bag, this bag, they got a lot to look forward to. So we're gonna leave on this question.
All right.
So you give me, I don't want you to take this, not disrespect, because it's a compliment. But NDRE vibes, like early 2000s, like neo soul. So who are your inspirations as far as music?
That's a really good question. I don't know how to answer that too well because I listen to all music. And the more unique the music is, the more that it's like, this don't sound like nobody else, I gravitate towards that a lot more. Tracy Chapman is definitely one of those soulful artists that I grew up on, as well as NDRE. So whenever people compare them to me, like, I'm like, whoa, like that's a huge ass compliment because like look, small fish, big pond. That's how I see myself right now because I'm growing.
Exactly.
So yeah, I would say that's hard. There's a lot of different genres.
Yeah, and when I say that, I know a lot of people don't like to be compared to other people, but like when I first heard them vocals, and I was like, man, this is giving me like Badu.
It's
like
a huge compliment because
so
like I look up to them. Their music, the lyrics mean something. You know what I'm saying?
There's substance behind it.
Yeah.
Not just.
And I like telling a story.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. It's been your boy Nation. It's been a conversation with Nation. Y'all be on the lookout for Miss Hayes. She gave y'all her IG. I'm going to put it at the bottom of the screen.
Single coming out in 5 days. Don't forget.
5 days. April 14th. Y'all know what it is. We'll see her at the top. Keep doing your thing. We love it.
Appreciate you. Blessings.